Yo everyone, it's Darmin, and welcome back to Sins of the Demon. In the last episode, as Ishiro, we found the Princess Atsuki, and we traveled to Asuma City. I don't remember why, it's actually been a week. So before we get into too many things, I got a lot to say and a lot to apologize for. I've put up 2 episodes out of order, or I should say I misplaced 2 episodes. I found them in the trash, in my recycle bin, per se, not in like my physical, trash, just the little recycle bin icon in the bottom corner. What I do when I record these episodes, I usually record 1 or 2, and I upload them immediately after, and then I work on the thumbnail art, which I should work on the thumbnail art for this one, but since it's almost done, I haven't really needed to or thought about it. Anyway, the reason those 2 episodes are out of order were I thought I uploaded them, and turns out I looked and I uploaded the same thing twice. I did it once and I caught it, but the second time and third time I missed. So I'm sorry. This is my fault. Nothing you guys, you pointed it out. Some of you pointed it out right away. Hey, there's parts missing, and I was like, no, they're not. And then I went back and I'm like, yeah, you were right. I missed stuff. I was in Florida this past week. That's why I haven't recorded in about a week. And I got a bunch of stories, but let's do a skit and then we'll get back into more of that stuff. Which house is Gonzo's? We already talked about this. We know we're going to go see Gonzo in Asuma City. Before I was trying to think, are we in Gonzo City looking for Asuma? It's this one. You may notice my voice is a bit better. I'm not 100% better, but my throat is fine. Now it's more nasal congestion. Excuse me. Hey, how can I help you? He was, what was it? It was, Christopher Walken. Oh, I don't believe we've met. Yeah, we're new in town. I'm Gonzo, an information broker by trade, and this is how Gonzo knew about Ishiro. That's great. We wanted to know if you could help us disappear. Hiding from someone, say no more. I know a place you can lay low. I don't know how to do a Christopher Walken impression anymore. All the voices sound the same. Really, thank you. Slow down. Info like that doesn't come free. How much do you want? Well, it could cost you 1,000 yen, or you could tell me what a demon is doing here in Asuma City. How does he know? How does he know what a demon is like? Don't give me that look. I told you that gathering information is my life. I know all about the divine balance and the greater demons. Who do you think they come to when they want to learn about the human world? They come here? Right here? And now you got it, but that's only once every 10 years. Yet here you are. And we just know that someone went a couple weeks ago or a week ago. So if you want my info, give me yours. I'm here because I wanted to see the human world. My name is Ishiro, the greater demon of discord. Wait, really? So Imaga kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Ishiro, I'm lost. What is... I'll explain later. Don't worry, it's a long story. You wanted to see our world? Okay, well. Now you keep my end of the deal. There's a temple on the peak of Linchia Mountain. I know the monks there, and they'd help hide you. But what should we tell them? Nothing. Let me do the talking. Wait, you're coming with us? Of course I am. With someone as interesting as you running around, how could I stay home? I don't know about that. We need to travel unnoticed, though. Come on, I'll be quiet. Third party member. It's not like we can get into the temple without you, right? Then to Linchia we go. Oh boy. All you need is more. Gonzo. Am I right? Okay, well, that added no one to the party. I don't think we can pick up items, but... So we're looking for a mountain? I did not picture him to look like a young boy with good old seafoam green eyes, and he kind of looks like a Percy Jackson impersonator, if you've seen that movie, or just read the books. That's right, Ishii. I clicked the A button when I put my hand down. Please don't call me Ishii. That sounds Ishii, actually. How about just Ish? No, I'd prefer you just call me Ishiro. Are you okay, Ishiro? You seem upset. I'm fine. Just have a friend that used to call me Ish, and last time we spoke, he was kind of mad at me. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, sorry, but don't worry. I'll find a nickname for you no matter what. After all, we're traveling buddies now. Thanks. Yeah, so can't go in here. listened to the skit, let's continue on to Linchia Mountain. So, like I said, Florida past week. My voice, you could argue it's not 100% better. But it's doing better than when I was last recording. Last time, I did have a very sore throat, and throughout my trip, I've just been pounding away the medication and all that. Well, not like, I took like 5 ibuprofens, leave me alone. So don't touch the wolves. Please don't touch the wolves. We don't see too many travelers up here. So tell me about yourselves. Got any hobbies? I like to cook. I don't know if I'm any good, though. Really, you're an interesting demonish rule, and you? Oh, I don't really, you don't have any hobbies. Everyone has them. I am curious, too. This music is super loud in my ear, though. Holy cow. Well, I really like learning to use a sword, and I'm also a big fan of archaeology. Well, it sounds like you're both interesting people. I guess so. I'd love to try some of your cooking sometime, Ishru. Sure thing. And I wouldn't mind having you show me a few things about using a sword or exploring ancient ruins. Oh, what about me? Oh, they're not listening. But, in Florida, I went there. I'm going inside real quick. Don't need to talk to that guy. Cutscene. I was going to tell you a story, but now, game time. You give me a second. How do you feel about Gonzo? He doesn't seem dangerous, but we need to be careful. But why? He seems to be enjoying this a bit too much. If we aren't careful, he could end up causing a distraction, but attaching attention. I've already forgot. Attracting attention. I see. Well, can't we explain the situation to him? No. Not until we know that he can be trusted. Yeah, great news. They'll let us stay. Thank you for your help, Gonzo. No problem. Make yourselves at home. There's 4 beds on the side. Okay, Florida time. Real quick, before we talk to everybody. You seem different. Where are you from? I went there for my wedding, basically, to go plan it. I went just Friday. So, 4 days ago, I ate, like, too much food. Like, it was National Food Day for me, for Darmin, basically. I had quiche Lorraine. Look it up. It's like an egg and cheese meal. I also had almond stuffed dates. I had shrimp. I had chicken. I had lobster. I had the most disgusting. I can't even talk to Gonzo, actually. I can't talk to either of them. I had this goat cheese and portobello mushroom in a croissant almost, and I was super polite. Normally, if I eat something disgusting, I'll find a napkin and I'll just bleh, bye, I don't want it. What do they mean get settled in? I don't know. But I took a big gulp of water and just downed it because I was like, oh, it wasn't that good. I don't want it at my wedding. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just watching the sunset. I did that I kind of did that. Long story. Come join me. The clouds covered up the sunset at the last moment. So tell me what you and Gonzo were talking about with the greater demons and whatnot. All right. Where do you want me to start? From the beginning, silly. Yeah, well, phew. Explained. And that's where I first saw you and your father. Wow, I had no idea that's what the demon world was like. 4 houses is not enough. It's nothing like here. This world is so huge and open while mine is small and closed off. But you still think of it as a home. Of course. I mean, that's where Cal and everyone else is. Someone pointed out to me, it's Calaton and not Calatin. Calaton. So I'll try and pronounce it like Calaton. I'll forget. Oh man, I bet they're mad at me. Probably pissed. Do you still want to go back to your world? Don't use that chrysalis for your own good. It would probably be easier than staying here. You'd be safe from Isamu. I just can't leave you to deal with him on your own. It's my fault too, you know. You are right. And I mean, we're friends too. I miss Cal, but if I went home, I'd miss you. So I'm in a pickle. I would miss you too. Ooh, love tingles all through my body. The loveliest. Well, I'm going to get some sleep. Good night, Ishruel. Right. Good night. Kiss? Oh, walk her to bed. Oh, hey! I have to admit, you two would make quite the couple. It's getting darker. Calm down, I'm just kidding. Thanks again for helping us get here. You may not thank me tomorrow. What do you mean? Tomorrow we're hiking to the Ashamagi Peak. But I thought this is where we were going. What? No. Anyone can find us here. But Ashamagi Peak is perfect. The only place... Hey, I forgot I was Christopher Walken. The only way to the peak is hidden in the temple. Oh! Oh! Remember this, folks, for when we get to be Kenshi again. Now, enough of that. Tell me about the princess. You knew. You knew who she was? Well, now I do. I did have my suspicions. You confirmed it. So what is Lanistra's princess doing with the greater demon of Discord? It's kind of a long story. The short answer is we're friends. But you like her. What? I mean, yeah, she's great. I knew you were going to be interesting. I think there's a Whoa. Yeah, I like her, but not like a like her. Does she know that you're in love with her? I just said we're not. I'm not in love with her. Come on, Ishi. I mean Ish. I mean Ishi Rule. I mean Ish Kabish. Don't tell me you haven't told her. There's nothing to tell, though. How are you supposed to know if she feels the same way if you don't tell her? But I'm a demon. I can't. We're only together because of a simple misunderstanding. If Usama hadn't attacked us, she'd probably be gone already. I don't know if you care what I think, but to me it looks like she cares about you. Enough to come out here. True, but I know her. It's probably just because she does feel responsible for this whole situation. Or it's like you said, you two are friends, and that's why she's here. Ashamagi Peak should hide us from Isama, but the princess can't be missing forever. Eventually she'll return home. If you don't tell her how you feel soon, you may never get another chance. When did you become a relationship coach, Gonzo? The info I sell comes in all kinds of varieties. Small, big, medium, relationship, family, all kinds. So what will that cost me? This one's free. I give discounts in situations like this. When someone really needs it. And you really needed it. You really need to hear that. Thank you, Gonzo. No problem. Just do what you feel is right. Hey, Christopher Walken, you could work on your impression a little bit. I may not get another chance. I better wake her up in her sleep when women are the happiest. Am I right? It's not like I can do anything right now. Smart man. Smart man. I've tried. I sleep next to my fiance, and I'll try to wake her up. I'm scared, and she just yells at me. You two ready to go? So we're going to camp on the peak. Is that safe? Sure is. There's no hawks or mountain lions, I think. That's pretty... Ugh. It's not like I've been up there recently. Why don't we get going? That's a great idea. Bye. Oh, it's just through here. The text box was kind of cut off. Do we go on? We go on. We go on. It's been 13 minutes. Let's not die. Wow, I never knew mountains were so huge. There wasn't even anything behind this. Is this the first time you've seen one? Are they lacking in mountains in the demon realm? Actually, we're kind of lacking in everything, like houses. We have a lot of water, though. Yeah, the demon realm is a bit more swampy, and there are cherry blossom trees everywhere. But that sounds beautiful. I wish I could see it. Maybe I could take you there one day. You could meet Calaton. Am I pronouncing it right? Adam, tell me. I'd love to meet him. I guess I should have known I'd be the third wheel on this trip. The music, also, good and then gone. So what are we doing here? Any puzzles? I thought they were gonna maybe break while we were over them. Nothing. Wasn't worried anyway. But I'm not a big baby. I'm not a bubble blowing baby. Okay, so I don't think we can beat this man. Go. I was like, I don't think we can. Yep. Okay. Cutscene. This is looking like the very beginning of the game. Am I wrong? See, no danger up here. I wouldn't call standing on a mountain peak safe though. What? Are you barking? Are you barking? There's a dog barking. He won't stop. He needs more cow. Okay, guys, what now? Let's get camp set up before the sun goes down. It's already sunset. Uh-oh. Hiroto and Isamu. Welcome home, Your Excellency. I can do voices again. What do you mean they got away? The man used some sort of dark magic on me. What was I supposed to do? I don't remember Isamu's voice. It's been a week, like I said. Everyone's voice changes. Magic? That's your excuse? Are you calling me a liar? Watch your mouth. You try my patience. And you've used up all of mine. You hired me, so either listen to me or fire me. How dare you? Fine. But Your Excellency. Silence! Internal battles are the worst. So how do you explain this man's magic? I don't know, but he did seem strange, unworldly even. What does that mean? He was from RuneScape? Unworldly being that dropped rune medium helmets? Your Excellency, we've gathered intel on the princess's kidnapper. Oh, what did you find? We both watched and listened to their conversations in Sinnoh. Get on with it! His name is Ishuru, and he claims to be the greater demon of Discord. Exclamation point. He has a gem called the Crystallis that can manipulate people's emotions. That must be the source of his magic. A demon, huh? That must be it. He's controlling poor Atsuki's emotions. Willy-nilly. They've headed till Linchia Mountain. If we go soon, we can catch them. Go. Isamu. This tastes really good, Ishuru. I feel like a proud father. What? I don't even get it. I gave your friends all the recipes that you studied. In a way, I taught you to cook. Ah, that does make sense. If you say so. Sorry again about only having 2 tents. The monks only had the 2 spares, so that means you and I are sharing, Ishi. That's fine. It's better than sleeping out here. Is it safe to have a fire up here, though? We might be spotted. True, but it's either this or freeze. Freeze! I'm calling it a night. Good night. So, can I ask you a question? Oh, let's move. Let's get the mic nice and close for this. Yeah? Have you ever used the Crystallis on me? What? Of course not, I promise. Sorry, I had to ask. I wanted to make sure we weren't friends because, you know. I see. We said we weren't using each other anymore, though. I know. I guess it was a silly question. Drop the mic. Can I ask you a question? Sure. Ask away. Are you okay? How do you feel about me? Really, how do you feel about me? I need a little bit more explanation. I meant enthusiasm. Forgive me. What do you mean? Never mind. Just a dumb question. Don't. Do you like me? No, you don't like me. I was just saying, do you want to... I don't know. I didn't mean it like, did you like me? I meant like, do you like to go play Pokemon Go? I think you're one of the most sincere people. Well, I'm not a person, I'm a demon, but okay. And I love the look in your eyes when you see something new. Plus, your cooking is incredible. I'd make you my... It's gonna go way too far. Yeah, I love being with you. Not like being with you, I mean, you know what I mean. You know, like being with you as in, do you like to play Pokemon Go too? I love being with you too. I'm glad you're honestly one of my favorite people. You are my favorite. Careful there, buddy. Buddy, old pal, friend. Keep talking like that, and I might just think you're in love with me. You want to go to that tent? What are you blushing for? Wait, are you in love with me? I'm shaking the computer with such enthusiasm. That was the word I was searching for earlier. I think so. What does love feel like? I'm feeling really uncomfortable downstairs. Well, I think I love you too. I'm probably ruining the mood, but I really don't know what to do now. It's just there, raging and mad at me. Stop it! Me either. I've never felt this way before. This is getting too appropriate, guys. I guess for now we should get some rest. I don't want to... Oh, God, you're probably... Oh, my goodness. I'm going to sneak in our tent. Everything okay? I just thought, if you wanted... You don't have to share a tent with Gonzo. Kenshi is the sun. I'm calling it. Oh, shit. Are you sure? Why not? I guess. Oh, I wish I had sound effects. Where's your tent? Get it? They pitched a tent and his tent's already gone. He did so. Who made me? This is what happens when I don't record for 5 days and have all this pent up talking in me, and I'm spitting. There you are, Ishi. Imagine my surprise when I woke up and you were nowhere to be found. Let's not make a big deal out of it. There was a big deal last night. Wait a second, what happened last night? Nothing. I'm a demon. Well, since you two are my friends, I'll just pretend I never saw or heard a thing. Thank you, Gonzo. Why don't we pick up the tent? I figured we could go down to the temple for breakfast. I've got it. Whoop! How did you sleep? Really well. How did you sleep? Like a baby was born in my tummy. Last night was amazing. It's really hard not to hear you two, just like last night. Oh my gosh, episode is turned for a worst. I think I'm blushing myself. Are you ready to go? Oh, you just found Samu just knew. Who didn't put up the secret barrier? So this is where you ran off to. I should give him an Australian accent because I'm not very good at it. You got nothing to say? No matter. Maybe she died giving childbirth. I've learned a bit about you, boy. Ishiru, greater demon of Discord. He's not Australian, he's more Kentucky Fried Chicken. What do you want? I told you, the Emperor hired me to return his daughter and kill you. Tell him to leave us alone. My voice is gone. Tell him yourself, little girl. Daddy! Hey, you called me that last night. That's weird. Disregard. Father. Natsuki, please come home with me. These strangers are merely using you. They are not. It's the truth. Ishiru has been using his crystallis to control you. That's a lie. I would never do that. Oh, really? From what I hear, you're a greater demon. Yet my men have told me that they only appear every 5 times 2 years. I don't know why I said 5. I saw 10. And the last one was here a few weeks ago. How does everybody know all this? My men keep me much better informed than an information broker ever could. That's despicable. So you're a rogue greater demon, stealing princesses for fun, stealing more than just them. To think I ever worship scum like you. You're one to talk. How dare you? You're so blinded by your duty that you would sell your own daughter to some greedy lord. Shut your mouth. So this is the blasted gym? I'll just destroy it. No! What is it doing? What the monster? Ishiru. What's happening? What is this? Isamu, kill it now. So this is your true form, beast. No, stay back! I can't control it. Everyone leave. I'm getting out of here. Obviously, Kenshi is not the son. I get a feeling what's about to happen. Get back here, you cowards. I think they might have the right idea. We can't fight this thing. You're just going to leave him like this? Come on, Atsuki. We need to flee. Father, you're a coward. Atsuki, look out. Ishiru is dangerous. Please, Atsuki. I can feel the crystallis taking over. Please, just get out of here. I feel the crystallis taking over me too. It's having me end the recording right now. Guys, if you like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Please, please. Stay tuned for the next episode, guys. Bye.